I like to think that I have invented a new kind of fiction. I call it death fiction. You see, to me, a lot of religions are just that, death fiction. They're stories that people made up years ago, trying to answer that one question that none of us really know the answers to until we die. Now, you could say that I am not really the inventor of death fiction because, in fact, it has been around for thousands of years. It simply had another name, religion. But I find that the main factor to most of the death fiction in religion is fear. Fear of death itself. This fear has been used to manipulate people in this life. It is used to make them feel guilty if they perform certain acts. It is used to make them feel as though they'll be punished in the afterlife. Some say that this fear is needed to maintain control of society. After all, what is to stop people going on drug-induced drunken rampages, killing and raping and all that, if they don't have a fear of burning in hell when they die? Yes, well, I can see how some may see that this is a good point. However, I find it is very easy to counter such views by simply mentioning that many suicide bombers, crusaders, jihad and other forms of holy war have been carried out in the name of all the old-fashioned forms of death fiction. Then I think about how all these holy martyrs, or whatever else they call themselves, have been conned. How they've been manipulated by the words of a book someone wrote a long time ago and then proclaimed them to be the word of God and all that. To me, they are simply the words of man, the words of a clever few who saw how to use the con trick of the fear of death to manipulate others. For me, if there is a supreme being or beings, they are far beyond our plane of existence. This means that us humans and our planet are even less significant to them than the microbes living on a pinhead are to us. But unlike most people, I think that limiting yourself to a limited number of beliefs about what happens when you die is narrow-minded. The plain truth is, we know nothing for sure. That is why I love to indulge in writing my own death fiction. I like to get creative in what all the possibilities may be. So when you read my novels, don't think that I am trying to push one type of religion or another, or create a whole new one for the world to follow. Simply think, oh, that's an interesting possibility, and then open your mind up to all the others your current narrow-minded belief system has held you back from for all this time.